Have you ever felt overwhelmed by life's challenges? Those moments when everything seems to be going wrong and you can't find a way out? It's like a heavy weight pressing down on your chest, making it hard to breathe. Like you're caught in a sudden storm, tossed about by waves of worry and fear. We've all been there. The storm clouds gather and the thunder roars, leaving us feeling small and powerless. The rain pours down and it feels like it will never stop. Life can be unpredictable, full of unexpected twists and turns that leave us feeling lost and afraid. One moment, everything is calm, and the next, chaos ensues. It's like walking on a winding path with no clear direction, unsure of what lies ahead. It's in these moments when the winds howl and the waves crash around us, that we long for a sense of peace, a beacon of hope to guide us through the darkness. We look out into the stormy night searching for a light to lead us home, a sign that this too shall pass. We search for something solid to cling to, something to assure us that we are not alone. We reach out for help, finding comfort in the embrace of a loved one, or strength in the support of a friend. In these moments of connection, we find the courage to stand strong amidst the chaos, knowing that together, we can weather any storm. We face storms of all kinds in life. These storms can be literal, like the rain and thunder that make us seek shelter, or they can be metaphorical, representing the challenges and hardships we encounter. Each storm, whether physical or emotional, tests our resilience and strength. The loss of a loved one, a sudden illness, financial struggles, these are just a few of the many trials that can shake our foundations. Each of these events brings its own set of challenges and heartaches, making us question our ability to cope and move forward. Relationship problems, whether with family, friends, or partners, can leave us feeling isolated and misunderstood. These trials can leave us feeling adrift in a sea of worry and despair, as if we are navigating through life without a compass. We may feel like we are drowning under the weight of our burdens, unsure of where to turn or who to call on for help. The overwhelming sense of helplessness can be suffocating, making it difficult to see a way out. The uncertainty can be paralyzing. It can freeze us in our tracks, making it hard to take even the smallest step forward. We find ourselves stuck in a loop of worry, unable to break free from the cycle of negative thoughts. Our minds race with what-ifs and worst-case scenarios. We imagine all the things that could go wrong, amplifying our fears and anxieties. This mental turmoil can be exhausting, leaving us feeling drained and defeated. Sleep evades us as we replay our troubles, searching for solutions that seem just out of reach. The quiet of the night becomes a breeding ground for our worries, making it hard to find peace and rest. It's during these difficult times that we need to remind ourselves that we are not alone in our struggles. Reaching out to others, whether through a comforting hug, a shared conversation, or a moment of prayer or meditation, can provide the support and solace we need. Together, we can navigate through the storm and find our way back to calmer waters. Over 2,000 years ago, Jesus' disciples found themselves in a similar situation. They were sailing across the Sea of Galilee with Jesus when a furious storm erupted. The sky grew dark as churning waves crashed over the boat, filling it with water. The disciples, experienced fishermen, were terrified. Imagine the scene, the roar of the wind, the stinging spray of the waves, the frantic cries of the disciples as they bailed water with trembling hands. Fear gripped their hearts as they realized the very real possibility of the boat capsizing. Where was Jesus during this terrifying ordeal? He was asleep in the stern of the boat, seemingly undisturbed by the raging storm. The disciples, desperate and afraid, woke him, crying out, "Master, don't you care if we drown?" Imagine the sheer power and authority in Jesus' voice as he rebuked the wind and the waves. "Peace, be still," he commanded. And just like that, the storm ceased. The wind died down, the waves calmed, and an eerie stillness settled over the water. Jesus then turned to his disciples, who were awestruck by his power, and asked, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" Their fear was understandable, yet Jesus longed for them to find peace, even in the midst of the storm. This powerful story offers us a profound message of hope and encouragement. Just as Jesus calmed the storm on the Sea of Galilee, he can calm the storms in our lives. He is our refuge and strength, a very present help in times of trouble. We may not always understand why we face challenges, but we can find comfort in knowing that Jesus is always with us, offering his unwavering love and support. He is the anchor that keeps us grounded when life's storms rage around us. When we fix our eyes on Jesus, our fears begin to subside. His peace, which surpasses all understanding, guards our hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. No matter what storms you may be facing today, remember that you are not alone. Life can be overwhelming, and the challenges we encounter can feel insurmountable. But in these moments of turmoil, it's crucial to hold on to the truth that there is a source of unwavering peace available to us. Jesus is with you, offering his peace and strength. His presence is a constant, even when everything else seems to be falling apart. He understands your struggles and is there to support you through every trial. When you feel weak, he is your strength. When you feel lost, he is your guide. Cling to him, trust in his love, and allow his presence to calm the storms within your heart. In moments of quiet reflection, you can feel his comforting embrace, soothing your anxieties and fears. His love is a refuge, a safe haven where you can find rest and renewal. His peace is our promise, a gift freely given to all who seek him. This peace transcends understanding, offering a sense of calm that the world cannot provide. It is a divine assurance that no matter what happens, you are held in his loving care. Remember the words of Jesus, who spoke to his disciples and to us, offering a profound promise that echoes through the ages. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. This peace is not like the fleeting peace the world offers, which can be disrupted by the slightest disturbance. It is a deep, abiding peace that remains steadfast through all circumstances. I do not give to you as the world gives. The peace Jesus offers is unconditional and everlasting. It is a peace that fills your heart with hope and your mind with clarity, guiding you through the darkest of times. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. John 14:27. Embrace this promise, let it anchor your soul, and face each day with the confidence that you are never alone.